Alright, there we go. I do believe everything is set up and running properly. Let me make sure the audio mixer. There we go. Game audio was turned down just a wee bit. Probably do need to do a little bit of rebalancing there. $50 to $50. That should be perfect. Right on. What's going on, everybody? My name is the Black Link, and we are back once again. Another live stream today. This time playing some Division. Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Ugh. Getting in on some gains before Warlords of New York drops next week. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I have been back on this game non-stop for the past, really for the past couple of days. And in particular, I've been messing around, making a bunch of brand new builds and goofy stuff like that. I like it. I like it a lot. It was about time. About time this game got some new content. Year 1 was okay with the different episodes of content that they got, but, oh boy, I was ready for something new. And just when Destiny was starting to get turbo boring, out of the blue, like White Knights, Ubisoft and Massive hit me with the Warlords of New York trailer, and I'm ready for it, baby. I'm absolutely ready for it. So I hopped back in, I started making a bunch of different builds. I've got several different builds, most of which I've made in the last week or so. Because I think when the last time I played was when Title Update 4 or 5 had dropped, and I think the only thing I was using was like a goofy FAMAS build for massive AR damage. Now you can see I don't even have a FAMAS on there anymore because they put out a really stupid new weapon blueprint for a gun called the Savage Wolverine, which just dookies on absolutely everything else. But went in, made a bunch of different builds. I've made me some good stuff, and I am having so much fun. It kind of makes me sad because, of course, they're changing the way a lot of these skills work when Warlords comes out. So some of these builds are going to be worthless, but I went ahead and made me a hardwired build. This is what I've primarily been using over the past week or two. I love it. It's almost as good as the skill builds we used to have way back in the day in the Division 1. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Some of y'all have been sitting here waiting for the longest time. YouTube does this weird thing when you're scheduling live streams. Before you're even done editing the stream page and putting it out public, they'll send out an alert for it. I don't know why they do that, so for those of you who saw that initial alert like an hour and a half ago, that was not intentional. YouTube just does that when you start setting up a live streaming page, so, had a bit to do. I was out and kind of editing things on the fly, but I just got back in, swung by Dunkin' Donuts to get me some sweet tea, and now I am prepared for some grinding. But in terms of builds here, you know, got a nice hardwired build, relies on seeker bombs and hive damage, as you'd imagine. I've got a full damage marksman rifle build here using aces and eights. I've got a build that I call Big Meat, which utilizes the debuffs granted by the Patriot set with a Pyromaniac build, so it sets everything on fire. There's so many fun things you can do in Division. There's so many fun things. This is the kind of stuff that I wish you could do in the world of Destiny 2. And I've been trying to grind out some BTSU gear, which BTSU is an exotic gauntlet, an exotic pair of gloves that works really well for skill builds. I have been grinding it non-stop for the last 2 weeks, have not been able to get it. I'm mad about it, but we're going to try it again. By God, we're going to try it again today. Let's see. Locked up this week. Roosevelt. Alright, so I got to go do Federal Emergency Bunker, Lincoln Memorial, and Potomac. Alright. We've got targeted ARs today. I could go run Grand Washington and see if I could farm up a Merciless, too. Yo, Rez, good to see you, man. Jonathan, good to see you. TBL using hardwired? Oh, absolutely. It's too good. It's when you get the right setup for it, it's just too good. Detected. Well, you know what the definition of insanity is? Yes, it is just doing the same thing over and over again and assuming that you're going to get a different result. But that's the name of the game when it comes to grinding here. and do this.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay.
This will be a good way to warm up.
Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
This is what I love about this build. Just sit back, throw seekers, kaboom.
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Yo, Nim, good to see you, man. How's it going, brother? By the way, how is the audio levels? I haven't played Division on stream for a while, so I kind of had to rebalance audio. I'm not exactly sure if it's too loud, too soft. Yo, Better Gaming, good to see you, man.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Oh, by the way, any of you guys out there play Division? Jonathan, I know you do. I've got some things to say. Yo, Big Squeak hitting this up with a tier 1 sub. You've been subbed for 20 months, brother. 20 months. Thanks so much for the support. Welcome back. I think it's okay. Awesome. Very slightly loud, but just very slightly. Okay, I can rebalance that pretty quickly.
I'm heading up.
Let me just clean out this room.
Everybody, get to the atrium.
Let's see.
Saints here.
The who now?
Hyena big.
That down to 40.
Real unpleasant. We need
If that's
to kill
better.
this asshole.
This is the beauty of what happens when you don't stream for a while. You come back and like you have to rebalance everything on the fly. Yo, Nick, good to see you, man. At work, so I'm lurk here in the chat. Right on, Squeak. Yo, everybody here should buy Division 2. It's on sale for like $3 right now.
Nobody gets through. Nobody.
Hey, Jonathan, what's up, man? Are you home? If so, why aren't you joining me for Division gains? Look at that. One Seeker Mine. It's so stupidly good. And with this build, I'll go over the build once I finish this mission. This mission doesn't take long at all. Basically, with this build, I don't have to fire a single shot. I can just kind of sit back. The cooldowns on my Seeker Mines are ridiculously fast.
The elevators and work your way up.
If I do happen to not secure a bunch of kills with my Seekers, I just throw out my Hive. My Hive will get a kill. Every time my Hive gets a kill, I immediately get my Seekers back. It's so good. So good. Where you been, man? Oh, man, I've been busy. It's been a busy couple of weeks for me, man. You see they bringing back Strikers? My dude, I saw that yesterday, Better Gaming, and I'm talking, man. What? Bringing back the Strikers Battle Gear? That was my jam in Division 1. Oh my gosh, such an unbelievably powerful set. I can't believe. You know, it's funny. I saw Jonathan make a joke about it there. Whereas Bungie is currently nerfing everything in sight. Massive is like, yo, Striker's Battle Gear was super busted. It was OP. Here, have it back. I can't wait. Next week, oh, big boy. There's a Chungus in here. Let him sit there and hold that for a second. Yeah, I cannot wait for Tuesday to roll around. Warlords is looking like it's going to be just everything I needed it to be. Yo, Danfinity, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How's it going? What are you doing around these parts?
Why didn't you tell us? Honey, I'm so sorry. No, you're not. You. Ellie, don't say something you'll regret.
Yeah, Nim, we got to get you your Nemesis. I'm actually helping Jonathan get his, so like, if you want to hop on Division, dog, you know I'm here. So yeah, the Striker set is coming back, Nim, and it's, oh man, it might actually make shotguns worthwhile. Nope. And let the bomb do its thing. Just checking out the hype train and hanging. Right on, dude. Good to see you, man. How's your week going, Dan? So awesome, you played Division 2? Oh, Bunny Man, I love Division. This is, this scratches my RPG itch. Oh no, I might have gone too far. Never mind, I'm good. Might have dropped a turret up there. Still improving stuff for PD. Can't seem to leave it alone. You've been bitten by the content creation bug, Dan. I know exactly how that feels. Every time I take a sabbatical from streaming, I come back and it's like, well, you know what? I could probably make a new emote. And you know what? I should probably make some new alerts. And then like a week and a half later, I haven't started streaming because I'm still making new alerts. I think I just needed that last strike, or forgot whatever they're called. The stronghold, yeah.
I just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna
Yo, Jonathan, join up, man. What are the major changes they've made here? Okay, there's a lot. Give you a quick rundown. They're basically making major changes to the way a lot of abilities work. Looking here at the... Whoa, why is that playing twice? I'm spooked. Yo, Incog, good to see you, man. Long time no see. Hitting us up with a Twitch Prime sub. Welcome back, my brother. Good to see you. But basically, as you can see over here with attributes over on the armor set, we've got our we've got our brand points, which you get for wearing gear of a specific brand. So right now, that's an Alp Summit, backpack. I've got plus 20% skill haste for having one piece of that gear on. That stuff is staying mostly the same, but the attributes underneath it is what they're going to be basically simplifying and revamping. They're getting rid of some abilities that kind of defined the game, like damage to elites, which became the centerpiece of a lot of builds. Damage to elites is something you can get on your masks and whatnot. And basically, it enhances the amount of damage you deal to enemy armor. They're getting rid of that skill entirely and revamping that into actual armor set builds. But they're simplifying the way some of these skills work. So right now, I've got 11% total armor and 414 skill power. Rather than having two separate things, I'm going to have one specific ability there, but that ability is going to be way more powerful. So it'll either be total armor or skill power, and they're basically going to double the amount that you get. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is changing on Tuesday. It means I'm going to have to remake basically all of my builds, but I'm okay with that. See if I can reach over there. Oh, I can. Get them, balls. Loop! I'd have to pull up the patch notes to read everything that they're going to be changing, but it's almost like
That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
the change between base Destiny 2 and Forsaken. You know how we got the weapon system change and they revamped a lot of the way the abilities are? That's what they're doing a lot of with Division 2 here. We got seasonal manhunts, hunters popping up in missions. It's going to be good. Packing my suitcase to go to Austria in the next couple of days. Nick, you live the most fascinating life. Every time I talk to you, you're somewhere different. Yo, Shin, good to see you, man. What's up, TBL? PSO2 is coming. Sure, it's 8 years late, but at least we'll get the best possible version. Yeah, I'm still mad at Sega for making us wait 8 years to get Phantasy Star Online 2. But whatever, at least it's finally coming. Ooh, hold on, let's see if I can get Jonathan in here. Boo. I don't know how to feel about that, that usage of crunk there, Jonathan. That might not be allowed. We'll leave that to the Discord. Let's get you on in here. Boop. Invite sent. If you still can't join, I'll just open up the room. Yo, Duke, good to see you, man. Should I get rid of all my 500 gear I don't use? Okay, so a lot of 500 gear is going to be seeing a change, and of course with the gear score pushing up to 515, yeah, a lot of gear is going to become useless. I wouldn't get rid of everything. It is okay to clean out a lot of the stuff that you're not going to be using. So if you've got like your stash at home, filled up with things that you haven't used for a while, it is going to be okay to clear out a lot of that stuff. But if you've got specific builds that you really like me, my skill power build here, don't get rid of that quite yet, because that's still going to be viable when Warlords drops. But you are probably going to be replacing it, midway through the story of Warlords in New York.
Are you on Do Not Disturb, Sean?
I don't know.
Because I didn't even get your invite.
Dang! This game said you're cocked.
Oh, man, probably.
Probably. Toss it again. I see. Hold on. I think I remember how to change that. Yeah, it's on friends and clan only groups, so you should be able to join.
It says you're unavailable.
Dang. Smacked.
I don't want to invite you to my group because you're in the middle of a mission, so I don't want to yank you out of that.
Yeah, I'll be done with this in just a sec anyway. I've only got 2 more sections to go through. Then it's the boss. Sending invites was the most mystifying thing to me in this game. Yeah, the UI for the group system was definitely in need of a revamp. It's pretty confusing. Probably one of the most confusing group systems since like Anthem. Anthem had a really bad group system as well. Should I re-download this game? Oh, absolutely, Gray Fox, especially if you've got it on PC. Go Hive. Hit them in the nuts. Walk into it. Do it, pussy. Do it! I don't like having to shoot my gun. I'm supposed to just walk into my stuff. Still haven't touched Destiny 2 since I last played 2 years ago? Dang. Well, Jonathan would probably say you made the right choice.
Correct. Correctamundo. Plenty of other things that are better to play that aren't power dipping their sandbox into oblivion.
Right, so how do you feel about that, Jonathan? How do you feel about the return of the Luke Smith Saturday Night Special?
I don't play the game, so I don't think I should have an opinion, but at the same time, I feel like I've gone through so many power dips in Destiny's lifespan as like a franchise that I just expect it at this point. It's kind of like one of those power dip, then they go into power creep, and they go into power dip, power creep. And it's just a constant cycle. They don't know how to really balance their game properly to what their community wants. The community just wants options and variety. They don't want to be pigeonholed into a certain setup that they have to use because it's the only good loadout. And I feel like for the past couple seasons, Destiny's been in that state of there's a couple of decent loadouts, and if you're not using any of them, you're basically just doing suboptimal DPS, or you're getting absolutely curb stomped in comp.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
I feel like the best that this game, or that D2, actually, let me clarify, Destiny 2, the best that it was...
Yeah, there's multiple D2s.
The best that it was at the start of Forsaken.
Yeah, you think so?
I feel like that had the most variety. Definitely, your loadouts, you could switch on the fly to something that was... I mean, of course, you had your standouts like Whisper or Cluster Rockets for, the raid. But at the same time, your primary slot was not determined at all.
That's true.
Your primary slot was definitely personal preference. And I can't say I feel that way after looking at the trends of the past couple of months, because I have kept up with some of the trends. Like, I have looked and be like, okay, so what's good right now? Oh. Alright, well, I'm not going back.
Well, I mean, it comes down to Bungie kind of doing the Bungie thing when it comes to balance. Rather than balancing based on, what weapons are in need of help, they balance based on what weapons are being most used.
Popularity has been the...
Yeah, it's been the name of the game. And I find that hilarious because right now, Izanagi's getting a huge DPS nerf next season. Massive DPS nerf. They're not changing the damage. Well, I guess they are natively changing the damage on it because they're nerfing snipers in general, which nobody was asking for.
And they're nerfing the mag, aren't they? They're nerfing
what they're doing. The big nerf to Izanagi's is they're taking Outlaw off of it. They're completely removing that perk and replacing it with no distractions, which is a massive DPS nerf to the gun.
So you're running its sustained DPS into the ground, and it's a burst weapon.
It's supposed to be a burst weapon, and they're destroying the sustained DPS of it. It's truly questionable. And they're doing it because that's what everybody was using in their in-game content.
Because they nerfed Whisper.
Because they nerfed Whisper. It's not that Izanagi's was broken or anything. It's not broken at all. It's a high-powered burst DPS weapon that takes a lot of work to get, and then takes a lot of work to optimize with the catalyst that they're nerfing into the ground because it became one of the most optimal things to do after they nerfed the higher DPS weapons. And I just don't think that's a good way to balance your game.
They're pushing for variety through power dip
Yeah.
instead of power creep, bringing other stuff up to be on level with what is currently popular or what is currently being used because you nerf stuff into the ground. Through power dip, they're essentially trying to accomplish the same thing. They're trying to diversify what is being used by taking away the options that you've gotten used to.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't agree with it because
I don't either.
At that point you feel like a certain what was the director? Was it Schofield that said ordinary and vulnerable?
I think it was before he got before he got the Mike Hagar by Activision.
Yeah.
F.
In my view, if you bounce around power dip, you're basically making your player base feel ordinary. Like everyone feels like they're not doing a whole heck of a lot. You're looking at your loadouts and saying, I could be doing more damage, or remember the time we had this, and this, or remember the time we could go into this activity and totally curb stomp. Can't do that anymore.
Nope. It's hold on. There's some comments I wanted to read. Yo, Jason Reddick, good to see you, man. What's up, brother? Good to see you. So should I buy it? Is what you're saying? I need something. I feel Destiny is run dry. I mean, at $3, Division 2 is an incredible purchase. Like, anybody who doesn't have it should probably go buy this game for $3. It's really good. Warlord is a separate drop though. That's the updated that's the new expansion that's dropping next week. And I think that goes for what, 30, 35. But
nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. But like, you don't even have to buy that. Just if you want to get into it, just buy Division 2. Because there's so much content currently available in Division 2 that, like, by the time you've gotten through all of it, you know, the price on Warlords might have dropped. But yeah, absolutely, I would recommend everybody buys the base game. By the way, chat is in 100% agreement with you. Pastor John, welcome back.
It's been 5 months, but you know.
And here's the thing, you know, you haven't played any of the current season, which is a little sad because Season of Dawn is actually fantastic. It's actually a fantastic season, but you know, if you don't have a reason or a desire to play, don't. But yeah, and you shouldn't. You should continue doing what you've been doing, playing Destiny, or not Destiny, Monster Hunter.
Yep.
But
I've been theory crafting builds for Safi for the last week.
I've been theory crafting builds for years, since the age of 10. 10.
Yeah, I was thinking up a new Frostcraft Punishing Draw build with Varioth Essence. Sounds illegal. And it just might be. Yeah, it might be illegal.
Oh, you'll be able to do some interesting stuff with that on when Safi drops.
Yeah, that's what it is, because you can't run Varioth Essence with Frostcraft currently.
Yeah,
it's 6 parts and you only got 5 to work with, so you're basically playing old school Greatsword, which I love. Sheath, charge level 3, and then get KOs. It's kind of stupid in like a concept, but I want to try it out. And there's a couple other builds I'm thinking of too.
Is Odessa on the line?
Particularly Lance builds, because
I can dig that.
Lance is super fun.
Gray Fox says maybe add some new boss mechanics instead of Stomp. And see, that's one of the big problems there. And good lord, we've been preaching about this for how long, Jonathan?
I'd say 5 years at this point.
Yep,
we've been preaching about Bungie's use of Novas being their only boss. Okay, Novas, linear pathing, and health gates. That's about it.
That's it.
That's all you get in a Bungie title.
And like, One of the reasons for them nerfing snipers and Izanagas is because they say, well, they're the safe option. People are just sitting back in our content and sniping. Of course they are! You can't get close to a boss and shotgun them, or sword them. Are you kidding? I would love it if I could sword bosses to death. That'd be the greatest. But I can't, because anytime I get within a 5-mile radius of them, they Nova stomp me off a cliff.
I mean, you could before they nerfed Trench Barrel, rest in peace.
Oh,
but,
man.
You know, that kind of went out the window, so of course people are going to turn to sniping because you've taken away the other options. What do you want me to do, primary a boss down?
Yeah, whip out that auto rifle, bro.
Yeah, just pull up my Suros real quick and I'll kill the boss. Yeah, it'll take me about 3 or 4 minutes, but...
Protheon sitting there looking at you like, primary question mark? Alright, you should be able to join up now.
Alright.
That's weird. It should have let you join while I was in the mission.
Pending it. There you go. I got your invite now.
One of my mates just started playing God of War finally. Dude, good game. Good game. Downloading Division 2 right now. Oh, Gray Fox. Be ready to jam out, because next week, it's going to be all about it. Shoot, even servitors have stomps? Exactly. It's like... my argument, and I made this argument in my video covering those patch notes. I don't think it's funny because Luke Smith brought up power creep, like that's a serious problem in Destiny. It's not. Power creep has never been a problem in Destiny because all the devs do is nerf things. If rather than nerfing into the ground the things that people are using, I think, especially when it comes to sniper rifles, which Bungie feels like are circumventing the design of their bosses. People are just sitting back and sniping things down. Make more interesting boss fights. You know who has an interesting boss fight? Inatam. Oblivion's Triune, the final boss of the Sundial. The 3 Scions merged into one. That's an interesting boss fight. It's a simple boss fight, but it's got interesting mechanics tied to it. Make more boss fights like that. Yeah, the flares are back, and like they fused into one.
Pog. That sounds dope.
Oh, it's cool. It's actually a really fun boss fight. You should play that activity at least once before the end of the season.
I have no desire to start up that game.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying. But
I mean, I'm sure it's great, but I just have no desire to play it.
Yeah, they should. They're making it's funny because they're making the exact same mistake in terms of nerfing weapons that they did when the Taken King came out. When the Taken King came out, what did they do? They went through your inventory, they destroyed everything by leaving it all in the past. Which, by the way, I have a huge problem with. I think they are making the exact same stupid mistake that they made in the Taken King, where they felt like...
And then they reverted some of the good changes they did in Taken King by nerfing rapid-fire shotties. Remember Sword?
Yep.
What was it? It was Swordbreaker?
Yeah, Swordbreaker was the
It was like
shotgun.
the May before Taken King, the Taken Spring. No. Was it the Taken Spring or was it? It was the spring before the Taken King when they rolled out some of the changes. Some of them. I think
right.
This was like 2015, so my memory's fuzzy.
Yeah, it's been a while, and there's been a lot of nerfs.
But they buffed rapid fire shotties. Swordbreaker was godlike.
It was great.
So good. It was such a good shotty to put in your secondary. It was one of the best purple shotties you could rock in PvE.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 months later, they said, "Whoops,
oops, we don't like that. People are using this. No, you're not supposed to." Crying Wojak emo, but and you know, like I said, it's the same mistake that they made there, where when the Taken King was coming out, they decided, oh no, people are using Vault of Glass weapons too much. People are using Hawkmoon too much because these guns are powerful options in PvE. And they're not going to use any of our new guns. We have to force you to stop using these weapons by leaving them in the past and making them irrelevant in all but public events. In order to get you to use our new stuff. Here, put down that Fatebringer. Pick up this Zowli's Bane. This is better, right?
What?
But you don't have a choice because, you know, your weapons are left in the past. And here's the thing. Yeah, I think it's so dumb because they wound up getting bodied for that and undoing it in Age of Triumph. Remember what happened in Age of Triumph? They brought back almost all of those year one power weapons. Not power weapons in the D2 sense, but like weapons that saw tons of usage in year one. They brought back all the Vault of Glass weapons. They brought back all the Crota's End weapons. They put it all back into the loot pool, along with other randomly rolled year one weapons. I mean, we got Lord High Fixer back. We got a bunch of those guns back because people wanted their stuff. They've already gone through this cycle, and they're doing it again. I just don't understand it. And I heard, I understand Luke's argument that, hey man, we've got like a lot of weapons in this weapon pool. Anytime we put out an update, that takes a lot of time to address. I get that. I think that's understandable. But I don't think that's the real reason that they're doing this. I think the real reason is just that we want people to try our new stuff. The only way we can think of to get them off of the old stuff is to force them to leave it behind. They've done it before. Seems like they're doing it again.
Damn right. And I do it
and
again.
I do it again. Dang. Luke Smith. Actually, DMX. I think it's a huge mistake. And, buddy of mine, you guys know him, you love him, had him on the podcast a couple weeks ago. Mercules, the guy who makes the massive breakdowns. He had a pretty good Twitter thread talking about his opinions on this, and I mostly agree with what he was saying too. This is the same mistake Bungie's made before, they're doing it again. Alright. I'm at a mission that I'm about to start up, Jonathan.
Yeah, go for it. I actually didn't have any points in my talent tree, so I made an oopsie.
Dang.
I've been playing the past week without a talent tree.
Scuffed. This man is
absolutely scuffed.
Absolutely scuffed.
That's my horse.
Let's see. Garbo.
Nice.
Secret Minds. Take care of him. Oh, right. This is going to be your first time really kind of playing with your Aces and Eights build, right?
I mean, I did the Tidal Basin.
Mm-hmm.
And that was fun. Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of funny stuff happen.
Oh, no. Delicious tea.
Sweet tea?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
So, I'm assuming you're at your specialization board right now?
I mean, I'm done. I already spec'd it. I got like 40 points that I still need to pick up, but for the moment, yeah.
I was going to say, first thing you need to do is put as many points as you can into marksman rifle damage.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that's what I did.
Excellent.
Yes, you think I am a burger?
Oh, man. The virgin burger. Ooh, I can do this on heroic? Is Jonathan ready for heroic? He doesn't get a choice. You gonna get it raw.
I mean, I did a heroic the other day, didn't I? Or was that challenging?
That was just challenging.
Oh, God.
That was a ridiculously difficult, challenging mission, though. Like,
yeah, it was.
That was way harder than these things usually are.
This whole thing is, oh God, I remember this.
I'm about to sit back and just blow everything up.
Go for it.
Yeah, the next build you need to make, now that you've got your Aces and Eights, is a hardwired build. It's the classic...
Oh! I just got one shot.
Somebody's getting... Yeah, that's the Metal Gear.
Ah, I see.
AKA the most annoying black tusk enemy in the game. Whew. These are the only things you have to take slowly. Well, I guess we could matchmake for more people.
My life flashed before my eyes.
ATBL, when Warlord drops, I'm down to run stuff if you want. Right on, Rez. Woo. Woo. Have fun inside the bunker? Yeah, it's going to be fun with Jonathan here. Because this is what happens. Get one shot by Metal Gears.
Medic's down.
Nice. Shot for the tank.
Yeah, I see him. Just don't peek when the light's red.
Yep.
Armor's off on the middle.
Yeah. Whew. Alright, it's almost dead. We should do it. These things are the most annoying thing in the game.
Dead.
Ton of health, They can
Nice.
one-shot unless you're rocking like 400k armor.
Yeah, I'm not rocking anything close to that.
Oh, and they EMP you after they die.
Oh, lovely.
Watch out. Drone coming up.
Oh god. Yep. My butt cheeks. I'll throw a nade back there. Oh, there's a chunky robot.
Those ones are less annoying. They've got less armor. Sometimes they snipe, but they're a lot easier to take care of.
All right. Engineer is pushing up. Now he's pushing back. What the heck? Just
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
look like the whole family just swarmed him.
The hive does. Alright, engineers, no shield.
Deadery now.
Nice. Yeah, see, that's what I love about the Aces and Eights build. It's just pure damage.
I love it. Oh!
Some hive action there. Strip those shields. Boop.
Ooh, I just got a
Chungus is coming.
K crit. Chungus is coming.
Shoot his backpack, Jonathan, do it! See if I can distract him with my
I don't have
hive.
an angle. Now I do.
Backpack's popped. He's stunned. You got a flash grenade. Toss it at him. Probably gonna go for that.
You stunned? I'm whiffing my shots.
Woohoo! Armor should almost be off. Yep, off on his arms.
Off on his head.
Nice. There we go, baby. Yo, you coming to Florida? In July? The hottest month?
Yike.
Questionable, Gray Fox. I hope you enjoy your time in vacation land. Oh, I'm being blocked by the thing.
Another Chungus?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw another flash.
Try to get a hive up there. Get him distracted. Bloop, 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 bloop. So good.
Working on his helmet. Oh, I gotta heal. I need healing.
Woo. Distract him, please. Thank you, Hive. Nice. Armor's off.
That'll work.
Garbo.
What's left?
Just the Grenadier here.
ACR and a
Eh.
G36. We'll take it.
Yeah, this,
What are you-
the
What are you
targeted...
looking for?
Any exotic. I haven't gotten chat. I've played this game for like
44?
400 hours. I haven't gotten a single exotic that isn't tied to a blueprint.
Dang.
Yeah, the TBL
Lucky's real.
the TBL RNG is real.
Mm-hmm. As is customary.
Call for backup. Start matchmaking for this too. It's a work thing. I'll probably add some extra days to vacation it up. Right on, dude. I hope you enjoy your time. Gonna be somewhere near Orlando? If so, gotta hit them theme parks, dog. TBL equals the bad luck.
In all the years we've done these streams, I've never heard that one, and I love it.
It's perfect. I need to change my name. The bad luck. Incog. I have been doing, he says, do bounties to get Chameleon. I have been doing bounties since since title update, what is it, 7 dropped. Still no Chameleon. I haven't gotten Chameleon. I haven't gotten Merciless. I haven't gotten BTSU. I spent 6 hours last Saturday. My targeted loot for the Camp White Oak was gloves. So I thought, perfect. That's the mission that drops BTSU all the time. 6 hours, not a single exotic. You you underestimate my poor RNG. My legendarily bad RNG.
Kaboom!
Dang. Turned me
I mean,
into
you shot the drones and turned them into Swiss cheese.
They turned me into
drones up,
barbecue.
coming for you, Sean.
Oh, we got a deer coming in too. Almost no shield though. Boop. You know what? I don't like you. And so, bloop.
Dang.
That's the other thing that's great about this specialization. You get like a 5 million damage grenade launcher. And because, oh man, I forgot to explain how Hardwired works. I'll do that after this mission. But with Hardwired, because I'm using Seeker Mines to get explosive kills non-stop, I basically always have grenade launcher ammo. Because the way you get drops for your grenade launcher is you have to get explosive kills, which is normally kind of hard, because grenades are worthless in this game, unless you're using the, I think it's the flamethrower specialist grenade, which has like a super cluster grenade. But with a hardwired build, oh no, you can just sit back, get seeker kills, and basically every other kill you're getting grenade launcher ammo. It's super good. Your body's ready to become a puddle. Yeah, it's hot in Florida. It's real hot in Florida.
Gold Bond is my friend.
Mm-hmm. Yo, question. Gold Bond your friend. Spray or powder rub? Answer the question, Jonathan.
Powder? What the fuck?
That's right. Powder them nuts. Nothing
Powder's
but
like...
nothing
Powder's
but
OD.
the best. Nothing but the best for my undercarriage.
Yeah, exactly.
I would push you up, but we've got a Metal Gear over on the side. Let's see if I can blow it up. Got it.
Grenadier, no shield on left.
I do believe 2 more heavies spawn in this room, so
I'm gonna stay back then, because I don't want my I don't want my butt to be touched.
I'm just coming up to drop this and then leave because of Metal Gear's here. It's on the left-hand side. Can you hold this for me? Oh no! I'm gonna die! I stood in fire! Fire!
Agent deceased.
Dang. Oh, you got droned.
Yeah.
Bloop!
Agent down.
My thing didn't come out, so rip. I got caught by a rogue sniper.
Just hoping Zane Prodigy is up for that res. You know, it's actually kind of unfortunate because now that he's joined, the
They get tougher.
mission is scaled up. Watch out, you got a drone by you?
Yep. I'm just rolling to the back.
Dang, you playing this like it's Brawl. Roll.
Hey. Back to my roots.
What's next? Bengay? Oh, absolutely. Incog. I love you, brother. I'm not a Division neophyte. I know how to farm exotics in this game. When I say I did all the bounties, I did all of them. I know where the hard bounties are. I know where the heroic ones are. I just don't get drops. That's just my life. Is it just you who's up? Both of you guys. Oh, he's using a pyromaniac. Dang, getting pushed in on by the Metal Gears. Use your heavy weapons, bro.
Agent down.
Rip. Alright, at least we can reset this section. Are you going to be playing Phantasy Star? Absolutely. I played it when it first dropped. Phantasy Star Online 2, and really enjoyed it. They had a bootleg English English translation, and like a server that was just basically all English players. So I used to play on that, but I'm looking forward to being able to play it completely without having to do the cheesy bootleg. Wait for him to stop moving. Alright, it's dead. I'm just gonna make it my job to take down all the mechs. Grenade launcher destroys them in 1 to 2 shots anyway, so. Better have a fan like Danfinity? Oh, absolutely. I've got a big old fan sitting in this office. Will there be any negative impacts on whomever will not purchase the new DLC? No, the game doesn't change for you. Well, I won't say it doesn't change for you. You do benefit from the new skill changes. Like, the changes to the way gear sets and skills work is going to affect you. Like, you're going to get those changes too. But if you don't buy the DLC, you're still just going to be able to play the regular game. Armor's almost broken off. I can get a hive over there on him. They've got a mechanic over on the left-hand side.
Heads off.
Nice.
Dead.
Alright, that means the second one's about to spawn. I can get that back in the back. I'm out of ammo! It's down. Kaboom, baby.
Flashing.
Nice. Fade out. 36 enhanced. Don't need.
Full house.
Hey, double damage. Enjoy stripping all those shields for me. Nice. So how do you feel about aces and eights, John?
It's super goofy and fun. I like it.
Yeah. Not quite as broken as Deadeye, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty good. The amount of buffs you get just for spamming SVD shots is still pretty darn good. Huh. Weird. Oh, don't tell me he's stuck in a wall.
Whatever, bro.
We're gonna need to kill him.
How?
Use something like a chem launcher. Gotta use something that's capable of hitting through the wall. Let's see. Yep, this still happens. I think it's oxidizer.
Was that yours?
It's not close enough to it for me to hit him. Get enhanced range on this. Yep, there we go. It's gonna be slow, but I'll get him. Whew. I'm working on his armor.
Can you actually see his armor? Because I can't.
Yeah, well, I can see it when I'm damaging it.
Right. Stinky. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, stinky. Yeah, this is still a glitch that happens. Sometimes when enemies spawn, if you interrupt their spawn sequence, they'll just get stuck in like whatever room they're supposed to come out of, and the door will close. This has been a problem since the game came out. But thankfully, there are ways to get past it. Like right now, if you swap to Chem Launcher with Firestarter or Oxidizer, you can just sit there and blast the enemies until you drain their health all the way. It's a slow process, but...
What's he looking like?
Okay, it's hitting his health now.
Yeah,
He's
I
almost
see.
dead.
I'll hold this area.
Sitting there.
I'll hold this area.
I'll hold this area. What happened? Enemy spotted. Thankfully, because I'm using a skill build, I can use this like every couple of seconds. Super frustrating when that happens. Ooh. Contact! That's right. Back to my explosion. You will get some new gear, but most of it will be locked behind Warlords. Right. A lot of the new gear is going to be locked behind Warlords itself. Some skills will be DLC only, as well as some weapons and gear sets. Definitely some weapons and gear sets. But the skills that are already in the game are going to be seeing some major changes. Dang, I got cucked.
Hey. That's a combo.
It's a combo. I got the number 9 treatment. Just gonna sit here and drop mines.
Seems good.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, Metal Gear's coming up. On it. Almost dead. See, that was one grenade. Grenade launcher is OD. Correct. There will also be new mods that are going to be exclusive to New York. Bloop, bloop. Easy. Imagine Warlords of Newark. I'd imagine they'd be very polite. And they'd serve you COD. Don't let them. They're right there. Blow everything up. You know, Incog, I got Diamondback, and I think it's an alright gun. It just doesn't really fit into any of the builds that I've made. Oh, they're too far back for me to target them. Bad. Don't go too far up, Zaid. Heading back to my perch.
An agent needs assistance.
That's why we don't push. Metal Gear's coming up. Wait for him to shoot before I target him. I do not want to be one shot. Bloop. Dead. It's good, man. Get that enhanced explosive damage. Hold on. There's a Chungus coming up, John. Watch it.
Yeah, no.
Looking for something.
Shooting his backpack. It's a slow process, but I softened it up for you.
In Newark? Yeah, man. Grab that COD right out the Hudson. That's why it would be considered an attack. The polite Guido Warlords of Newark serving you cod.
Sage Guido.
Sage Guido. Eat this sandwich. An actual legitimate form of torture. Dang it, I gotta go forward for these things to target them again.
Another Chungus.
Go! Get them balls!
Pause.
Oh, go back. Go back, Jonathan, go back! Another Chungino is coming.
I see that. The childish Chungino.
The childish Chungino.
He is here.
I hear his rendition of This Is America is quite spicy.
Yeah. Huge. What's off his head?
I can't quite tell. There's a light in front of him. And I can't shoot the light out. It's bad. Fall back, the Chungus is enraged. These guys do get enraged when they see a hive. Anytime they see a turret or like a hive or something, they just beeline straight for it, which is what he just did. He ran towards that revive hive that was down there.
Yeah. I revived Zane off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zane was sitting there looking at your hive like, you gotta promise to save me one.
I'd be so sweet.
Oh, it is. Enjoy my nuts. Have them. Hold them. Love
You're
them.
gonna love my nuts. I guarantee
it.
Armor stripped.
Oh, he's one shot.
Take a look at
Easy.
what they've been pulling
Nicely
from the
done.
wreckage. We have
It's so easy.
It's easy.
Tier 1. Oh, I think this is when we have to fend off from the opposite direction now.
Oh God. Well,
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
can I get to the top? Can I get to the perch?
You cannot.
no idea Black Tusk had access
E.
to this kind of digital forensic software.
So we just gotta get them as they're dropping from the clearly closed off ceiling. Not sure what just blew up next to me, but I don't like it. Next hive going out. Have fun inside the bunker. Yeah, that's the hardest part of this mission. But I believe in my
Ooh.
squad.
I got a deer on me.
Yep. If I can get a sight line on him. Oh, he is beelining for you, Jonathan. Dead.
Dead, thank you.
Alright, EMP going out. By the way, we should do the raid. Even though it's
Oh God,
worthless
they're
now.
here.
Priority definitely on that engineer over on right.
Yep.
See if I can blow him up. Dead.
Dead. Grenadier on the truck. No shield.
Nice.
There's another grenadier somewhere. I heard the buzzing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, another engineer up too.
he's on the right side.
And
No
there's a Metal
shield.
Gear. I'll get it in just a sec. It's dead. That's gonna EMP the other thing.
Stop flashing me.
Pushing into the door now. New Candyman trailer looks spicy. Who asked for a new Candyman movie? I don't need to be spooked again.
Incels.
Incels. Honey-loving incels.
That's right.
Who asked for that? I thought I left those spooks behind in the 80s or the early 90s, whenever that movie dropped. Yo, Weakest, good to see you, brother. How's it going, man?
You know what Division needs, Sean?
What's that?
Resident Evil 5 Quick Turn.
Oh, absolutely. Is Division 2 on sale for PC? It's on sale everywhere, Squeak.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. The quick 180 pivot.
Yeah.
I remember.
That'd be so good.
Oh boy, here we go. Probably going to be safest to hit from right here because we'll be able to. Well, they spawn from
Control
back
what-
here after a while too. Because we got to kill people who are downstairs, upstairs,
Up and down, all around.
up and down, and all around. We're gonna have to try to funnel them. There are multiple Chungus as well. There's several Chungai.
Dang.
We didn't ask for a Sonic movie, but we got one anyway. But here's the thing. It was good. The Sonic movie is good.
Oh, Chungus on left.
I don't know how it's good. I don't know how they managed to make it good, but it's good.
Helmet's off on the Chungus.
Alright, tossing in another hive. At the very least, having a hive in there at all times is going to help to soften everything up.
Man does not care, Mr. Krabs.
Alright, this one coming from either above us or the side.
Above.
Guess if nothing else, we can fall back to the hallway if we need to. Toss a hive up there.
Watch the flanks.
You can do that on PS4, it's kind of jank though. Do what? Simple. Focus on making the movie about the characters, less about external agendas. Amen, Terry. Amen. If only more movies. Birds of Prey. I thought about that. Okay, just have to reset.
Shield stripped. Poke your damn head out again.
Go, Hive. I didn't know it
Or
could stick
that.
to the side like that.
E.
E, by the way. Alright, front door, front door.
Deer.
Up front? Okay. On it. See, that's the beautiful thing I love about this build. I always have grenade launcher ammo because I'm blowing everything up with Seekers. Again, for those who don't know, a long time ago, Division 2 added in basically heavy weapons like what we've got in Destiny. And these heavy weapons are all different for each class. Jonathan's got a 50 cal
Here.
sniper.
Left
I've
side,
got-
bottom.
I've got an M32 grenade launcher. And the way they work is ammunition drops in specific ways. For the grenade launcher, you get ammunition by getting... looks like we had 2 deers. Oh no, that's just engineer over there. For the M32, you get ammunition by getting explosive kills, which in the base game was really hard to do. But now that we've got gear sets like Hardwired, like 60 to 70% of my kills are explosive kills. So I get ammo drops all the time. Nice.
Nice.
Jim Carrey channeling his inner asshole plus Sonic was legitimately funny. I heard Jim Carrey's performance is fantastic. And, you know, that was one of the... Oop, didn't mean to pick that up as favorite. When we heard about the Sonic movie, that was probably the one thing I was happy about. I was like, wait, Jim Carrey is Dr. Robotnik? Oh, I'm all about that. And I'm really happy to hear that it panned out super well. I can't wait to go see it. Maybe this weekend. Haven't played this game in ages. Dude, I would recommend jumping back on Weakest. It's good. It's got a DLC that's about to drop. There's plenty of content even if you don't buy the DLC. Alright, we're getting close to the end. How have you been, buddy? Long time no see. Yep, like Incog said, $3 on all platforms. I do get the feeling that they're gonna possibly debate. Alright, this is gonna have some deer coming in too. Try to get them as quickly as I can. I ate it! But the deer's dead. Marvel's just slaying it. They are. So I am wondering what they're going to do for their next couple of films.
Headshots are easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
As I recall, there's going to be one final Metal Gear that drops before this room is cleared.
Oh god.
And it's going to be the same thing in the next room. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Honey badger. Oh.
Yeah, they added the Honey Badger during this last update.
Oh, nice.
There's a named variant of it called the Savage Wolverine that is
Yep.
pretty much one of the best assault rifles in the game. DC ain't doing so good. Yeah, well, they are, but they aren't. They are when they're not pushing weird political agendas. Because, like, Aquaman was great. Wonder Woman was good. Shazam was good.
Shazam was fantastic.
What is Shazam to me is like Sonic. That's a movie that never should have worked, but it did. And it worked really well. What an entertaining film. I
The real
always...
Captain Marvel.
Huh? Oh, yeah, the real Captain Marvel. Correct. Absolutely correct. Bit.
Nope.
Explosion. Oh man, he put down an EMP. That dick. No! My only weakness! Four. Oh, that's it.
Oh, gear set. Trombley knee pads.
Nice.
I don't know what that set does, but oh, it's spear.
Oh, tip of the spear.
Yeah, tip of the spear.
I might buy the DLC just to whip Aaron Keener's ass. It's about time. The only thing I don't like is that they never connected our characters from D2 to D1. It would mean so much more if it was my agent from Division 1 blasting him. Alright, there's going to be two Chungus in this room too.
The engineer's one shot. Nice. Good job, Greenie.
Spawning from the back now.
Yup.
As I recall, it's not really safe to be up here, but we'll play the odds. But yeah, the named variant of the Honey Badger is so good. High damage, really stable. Nice. Medic's dead. Sentry's down. I still need to do the raid in this game? Same. I've never done it. Alright, they're coming up from behind us now. Down here. Nice.
I need ammo.
Dang. It's unfortunate.
Truly.
Upstairs. Kaboom, baby. See if I can trap them up there. Yeah, you see, like, right now, there's two enemies in the room where the door opens from, but they were stunned in there because we started blasting them as soon as they came out. Up here comes the big man. At least that sounded like a Heavy's dialogue. Yep. Suppressing fire! For all you Archer fans out there.
Danger zone.
That's right. Oh!
I'm out of ammo. Do 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 do.
And the second one's mad. He came out sprinting. Oh, they're being friendly this time. Usually these guys... Oh, it's because Zane is up there. Because usually they just beeline right down to wherever your character is standing. Is this heroic? Yes, this is heroic. Whew. Stopping down. Blast some of that armor off. I have my doubts with the MCU going forward. I'm really worried about the MCU going forward. I don't know where they go after Endgame. And like they're not immune from this from this political nonsense either. Let's see. 13% critical hit damage isn't bad. I did. Nope. Chameleon chasing. I'm just getting my missions done right now so I can unlock Tidal Basin. Figured I'd do it on Heroic. See if I can get myself a exotic drop. Maybe a chameleon. That gun makes me so mad. Because apparently it's one of the most common exotics. And it's just easy to get by doing bounties, but I get cucked. No exotic drops from me. All I've got is the blueprint and quest exotics. And more popping up. There's gonna be a heavy in this room too. Wiping on Heroic is the biggest pain in the Dinde. Oh, absolutely better gaming. Because it sends you right back to the start of the mission, so you gotta play it careful. The benefit there is that you're supposed to have a much better chance of getting the more elite exotic drops. Alright, here comes Big Man. Working on the mechs. One's down. Sounds like we've got an engineer up. Give him something to chase after. Dang, he actually ignored the hive. That's unusual. I got my chameleon during control point 4 farming. I was doing that too. I was trying to get a merciless, so I leveled up a control point to 4 in a hyena zone and just started farming the boss over and over again. I got a lot of really great assault rifle rolls. No merciless. You know what I'm psyched about? If they're bringing strikers back, I want my showstopper. Look, I know full auto AA-12's already in the game. It's just a regular weapon, but I want my showstopper. Give it back. Out of his line of sight. Alright, he's stunned. Woo! Give me showstopper? Yeah, showstopper was a beast. I need it. Oh man, once I finally got a full set of Strikers gear in Division 1 and a showstopper, it was over. That was just my build forever. Instant healing upon kills, massive amounts of damage. Ugh. So good. And now that they're bringing Strikers battle gear back, they had better. Hand it over. We gotta go mess with the laptop. But I don't remember if that spawns more enemies or not. I'm gonna take a look at all this gear first. Spike in rhythm, not bad.
They've been correlating our data with their own to form takedown plans on all the factions in the city. They're really moving fast on this.
I know this is your Division 2 stream, but what are your thoughts on power level and trials? I talked a bit about this on my video covering that yesterday. I don't inherently have a problem with power level being enabled in trials. I don't. What I do think might be a bit of a problem is the infinite power level grind you can get with the artifact. I think power level being enabled is fine, but there should be a cutoff point. Like, the cutoff point should maybe be like 980. So that people who, don't want to sit there and farm the, Yeah. Yeah, you don't go into that room. But so that people who don't want to grind out to, 10, 20 on their power levels can just, the new base hard cap is probably going to be 970. There we go. All the Metal Gear should be dead. So people should just be able to grind out to that and push their power up to 980, and then I think that should be the max power for trials. As for the artifact abilities are really strong. But we don't know what artifact abilities are going to be available next season, so it's kind of hard for me to
Metal Gears.
make a
Bring
point
'em.
off of that. Oh no! Dang it! If I was faster, I could have hit them all in one shot.
Run.
All right, 2 of them are down.
Dang.
Oh no! But the other one came to me. No! Get it while it's EMP'd.
Ooh.
I put myself in extreme danger there, chat. I almost grenade launched myself. But it's worth it. You gotta kill these things.
Another deer.
Another 2 deers. And I'm out of grenades. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm falling back. No, not like this. Woo, woo, woo. If you've got grenades in your pocket, just toss them at them. Because grenades bypass their armor too.
It's flashbang, but
Oh no! Oh no! Alright, that one's dead. Kamikaze for the win. Sometimes you gotta do it. Backpack's off. Oh, double chungus. Hey, you mind going to look at this for a second, friend? Okay, he's moving back behind us. We're gonna have to fall back.
a deer's coming too, so.
Oh no, I went the wrong way! Just fall back to the back or room before.
Oh god! Where? Oh, the door blocked me. Where?
This is what you do. Oh no! I got double targeted.
Agent out of action.
Uh-oh. Careful, Zane. Careful, Zane. There's a Metal Gear up over here, too, so watch it. This is what you do. You just keep falling back to previous rooms.
2 Metal Gears.
All right, one's down.
I'm out of ammo.
See if we can focus on that heavy. Shield is off. Almost dead. Striker's not going to be like what it was when it first came out, especially in PvP. I'm okay with it not being the way it was in PvP. Strikers was a little busted in PvP. But I
Next
am...
one's here.
Huh?
Deer came through the door.
Yeah. You need the perk that heals you while you're in cover. You're talking about patience. Recovers your armor by 5% while you're in cover. Unfortunately, it's a knee pad perk, and I'm using hardwired knee pads. If I wasn't, I would absolutely be using patience. There was actually a bit of a glitch going on with patience where you could apply it while you were outside of cover as well. So you could just always have your armor healing. Just needed to concuss yourself, hit yourself with a concussion grenade while you were in cover. It would knock you out of cover and patience would just stay active. I think 2 Chungus appear in this room. And this is going to be a little difficult to deal with because I don't know if we can fall back to the previous room once we've gotten to this point.
Well, let's take off those helmets. Damn, they flinched.
See if I can keep him busy with the hive. Alright, we knocked something off. Alright, let's hit with hardwired. If you can, flash him.
No nades.
Sad, 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 sad. Alright, almost dead. Nice. Nice. There we go.
It's easy.
Careful, we're about at the last room, and the last room is gonna be
Hectic.
intense. I like using LMGs for the big boys. Yeah, LMGs, especially with damage to elites. Rest in peace next week, by the way, to damage to elites. You can strip armor really quickly with LMGs. Boy.
Electronic device detected.
Oh god, this room. Oh
Yep.
no.
A bit of a kill trap. Enemies are going to spawn from left and right. As soon as we touch that laptop. You okay there, Zane?
Watch out.
Yep, there we go. Hive is up. See if I can get the boss. Grenade launcher. Bad. That's the bad thing about grenade. If you don't hit your target, sometimes the game just pretends you didn't fire at all. There.
You've gunned.
Yep, what part of him doesn't have armor? Is it his chest? Or dome? Nice. Get that boss. Got a hive on him. He's got a grenade launcher, so watch your line of sight.
Yeah, he's focusing me.
Pushed him out of cover.
No shield? Easy.
Nice. Working on the engineer. Drone is up. Ooh! 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 What? What? Huh? What? Okay. I'm streaming whenever I play this game forever.
What's up?
Forever. I'm streaming whenever I play this game forever.
Oh, I know what you got.
Because screw this game. Screw you, Division 2. I've been playing you for like 400 hours. Not a single exotic drop. I spend half this live stream saying, yeah, I never get exotics. My RNG is so bad. I play one heroic mission. First exotic drop.
Well done.
It's not what I want, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Sawyer's knee pads.
So good at the game, it's incredible.
Oh, I'm so good. My RNG is so good, it's incredible. I can't even make the argument anymore. You guys know, you've been watching me for years. You know my RNG is trash. But whatever, I'll take it. I'll take it. Sawyer's knee pads. This comes with short circuit, 80% jammer pulse charge speed, first wave tech, disruption effects. Now destroy hostile skill proxies. After staying in cover for 4 seconds, you gain the lead by example buff. Lead by example. Gain 50% bonus armor while performing a cover to cover. If the distance traveled is at least 8 meters, disrupt all enemies within 10 meters and gain 10% bonus armor for each armor for 4 seconds. The disrupt occurs 1 second after completing the cover to cover. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, 33% skill haste. That's good. Good. Here we go. Did it tell you that I got an exotic?
Nah.
Oh,
Or at least,
but-
I mean, it might. I mean, it may have. I just didn't really see it.
Spike cannon, I could place that within rhythm. Not bad. Not bad. PBL's first exotic drop ever in this game. That, again, caveat, that wasn't a blueprint item. I've gotten basically all the blueprint exotics. I've gotten Nemesis and, the Liberty. Although Liberty took me a long time because I could not for the life of me get a D50. I have Liberty equipped. Nicely done. Get anything decent, John?
I don't really know. I'll go through my loot later.
Dang, this man just picks stuff up and goes.
Yep. That's what I usually do. I just go through.
Hashtag streamer perks. Yeah, I'm gonna live stream all of my grinding forever now because apparently you guys make exotics drop. You're lucky I never got Nemesis. I got Chatterbox. Chatterbox took a long time to get because I got Chatterbox when it was basically first brought forward, and it took a while to get the keys I needed to open up the hyena boxes all around the city. Nemesis, I was able to get Nemesis within the first like weekly rotation. Basically, the first time Nemesis was actually available to fully get with the strongholds and all of that, I was able to get it by getting all 3 of the strongholds done and all that kind of stuff. I still need to get my BTSU gloves. I'll probably get back to grinding those later. I'm just waiting for Camp White Oak to be gloves again so that I can do some targeted gear farming there. You're welcome, TBL. Thanks. Thanks, Incog. Oh, not there. White House. Just put it in the Discord whenever you decide to do the raid. Right on. I mean, with the overpowered builds people have right now, you can 2-man the raid. So 3-man would be easy.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Not mean to favorite. Nearsighted, stable, transmission. Jazz hands, that's not bad. Nation. Does it? This would be good for a skill build too. Just replace that first one with Spike. I join you in Sniper Land. Stable. Bad. Not bad drops. Yeah, Eagle Bear, want it? Yeah, Eagle Bear is definitely one of the more powerful exotics out there. Talking about a nasty assault rifle. Let's see. I think I got time to do one more. Maybe not one more heroic mission, but definitely one more mission. Discussion. Headshots grant 20% headshot damage for seconds. That to you. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm going to drop you some hardwired stuff too. You can make a skill build as well.
Alright.
Alright. I wonder if any hardwired stuff's on sale. Back. No, but Aces and 8 stuff is on sale. Mask with 37% damage to elites. How much DTE is on your current mask?
Let me check. None.
Oh, well, you need DTE on your mask. Get over here and buy this thing. Although, damage to elites is going away on Tuesday. F. Alright, I said I'd show people my my build. So I'm running basically a standard hardwired build. Almost perfect. All I need is the BTSU exotic gloves to kind of finish it out. Basically, hardwired is a gear set that is all about your boosting up your skill power and making it so that your skills are always available. Having 2 pieces of hardwire equipped will give you 20% skill power. 3 pieces gives you its special ability, Tamper-Proof. You electrify your deployed skills, so like hives, turret, pulse sensor, anything that it deploys and sits out on the ground, causing enemies wandering too close to be shocked. Can occur once every 10 seconds. It's really good. That's what you saw happening with my hive, with the big Chungus guys. Basically, they're hard-coded to absolutely hate any deployed skill. They usually prioritize it and run straight towards it. And when they do, while you've got hardwire equipped, they get shocked and stunned for a couple of seconds. Really good. But if you have 4 pieces equipped, you get feedback loop. Killing with a skill resets the cooldown of your other skill. Repairing a friendly agent's armor from 0 resets the cooldown of all your skills. Can only occur once every 15 seconds. When a skill cooldown ends or reaches full charge, gain bonus damage and repair to all skills for 15 seconds. So basically, anytime I get a kill with my Hive, I automatically get my Seekers back. Anytime I get a kill with my Seekers, I automatically get my Hive back. So with this build, it basically makes it so that you have almost 100% uptime on at least one of your skills. And if you get, a bunch of kills with your skills, your skills actually get more powerful. So the entire point of this build is just to keep throwing out Seekers, keep throwing out Hives when you don't have Seekers, and almost never have to really use your gun, unless you're dealing with something armored like the Deers or the Big Chungus. Attribute-wise, this has got about 26% skill haste and 41% damage to elites. I need to get that damage to elites up. I think the highest you can get is what, 55%? Let's see, what's the highest I've got? 50%. Oh, there we go, 53%. So, but I use this for a separate build. But that stat, damage to elites, basically allows you to shred the armor of any enemy with yellow health faster, way faster. It used to be the central attribute of this entire game. You used to stack your entire build based off of DTE to shred yellow health enemies. They're basically getting rid of this next week. Makes me kind of sad, because they want to centralize things more around your gear abilities rather than just stacking up DTE. But I've got 26% skill haste, so that whenever I don't have my abilities available, their cooldown is greatly reduced. The chest piece has got 885 skill power, 7.5% critical hit damage, and some bonus health. Since this is a very glass cannon type build, you guys saw, I get shredded pretty quickly when my armor's gone. So the extra health is there to help with that. Mod-wise, I've got, some extra skill power, extra health, extra armor on kill, and some bonus damage. Holsters rocking skill power and armor on kill, so that anytime my Seeker Mines get a kill, I get about 12,000 armor back. Backpack is an Alps Summit for the 20% skill haste. It's got 11% total armor, 404 skill power, and the ability Perfect Tech Support. This is a named high-end, so it gets a more powerful version of an already available skill. Kills by active skills and explosives grant you 30% skill damage for 10 seconds. So if I get a kill with my Seekers or my Hive, suddenly I get plus 30% damage on all my skills. And since those things are recharging themselves instantaneously anyway, I just get to drop another Seeker that does 30% more damage. That's why if you were paying attention to some of the damage numbers, I was getting 1 million damage per Seeker Mind explosion. It's pretty nutty. I think mod-wise it's just more skill power. Yeah, just more skill power, maybe some drone bonus. Gloves are the Contractor's Gloves. These come with LMG damage, but the real reason I got them is for Perfect Terminate. Depleting an enemy's armor grants you plus 40% skill damage for 15 seconds. So when my mines blow up enemy armor, I get 40% damage, and then if they kill that enemy, I get another 30% damage. So I'm dealing 70% additional damage once I get a kill. It's massive, massive. Got it modded for additional assault rifle damage since I like to use, Savage Wolverine. And finally, the knee pads are, of course, another bit of hardwire there. Come with 22% skill haste and then just more skill power mods. A little bit of extra armor too. Makes it so that you can just drop your mines and let them do the work. I love it. Alright, since chat is here, and apparently chat is secret good luck, we're going to try something. I'm going to head over to Camp White Oak and do a quick run of that and see if this good luck transfers over. Just ready up whenever you're good to go.
An agent has disconnected.
Dang, Jonathan left the group.
I did?
Got bodied.
No, it says en route to Camp White Oak.
That's weird. Excited for the new raid, TBL? Oh, absolutely. I still need to take some time and go get my Eagle Bearer. Alright, so this is the mission that it's usually the easiest to get the BTSU gloves from. This is the mission you usually want to farm for it, especially when the targeted loot is gloves. We'll see.
Black Tusk has Ellis at a cabin just past the staff offices. They'll move to extract them at the first sign of trouble, which they're about to get.
You can run this on heroic, but I'm not going to put Jonathan through another heroic mission.
Communications.
Multiple hostiles on the main road. Copy that. You are clear to intercede. Down. No more contacts on the road.
Oh, right. I forgot to swap my
Black Tusk must have set charges on the bridge.
forgot to swap my specialization so I could get free ammo.
You're headed for a small dam just north of your position.
Deer on your left.
Yep, working on it.
Assistance.
You self-resing? Alright, deer's down.
System disrupted.
This mission's only challenging, so you should be able to shred everything in here super quickly.
If I had a SVD, I would, but I don't.
You don't have an SVD?
No,
Dang! What are you
I haven't
using?
gotten lucky enough.
What are you using? MK17?
What's it called? Commando.
Ah, okay. That's the named SVD.
Right.
So you do have an SVD,
But- Yeah, but it's not it's not a good rolled one, is what I'm saying.
right? Do you
It's
know
not
what
a god roll.
What are you trying to get on it?
Tusk communications.
I don't know, just something
well.
that kind of works.
Let me see what I've got on mine.
Going for the helipad. Get in
This
front of them and fuck up their day. Ghost
Dang,
light,
rude.
immediate extraction. Ghost light, on
The actual language. Yeah, this is it.
Copy that unit.
Paratrooper SVD is the one most people go for. I've got Lucky Shot, Stable, and Transmission.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the big thing there is Lucky Shot. It makes it so that as long as you're in cover, well, one, you have a 20% increased magazine, and as long as you're in cover, any missed shot has a 100% chance to return to the magazine. So you can just sit there and keep firing forever, and your magazine won't go down until you get a hit. What else do I have? But yeah, other good perks on that would be Allegro's pretty good, increases your rate of fire. I guess Transmission's pretty good if you're fighting enemies who shock you.
Just one shot of yellow bar NG.
Dang. In Rhythm would be a good third perk. What else? Paratrooper SVD. I guess Zen would be good for the extra stability. Good stuff. Rip that bridge. Rip the people who were on that bridge. I didn't really look at them, but there was a group of our friends on that bridge, and they got bodied. I'll play around with this build for a little bit. Although, I love the hardwired build so much. Being able to blow everything in sight up is just, mwah. Be hiding from me, boy. How much are you doing per shot?
Body around like 170.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's disgusting. Look at that.
Headshot. Yeah. Headshot's like 33k.
I mean, 330?
Whatever.
Because you should be, as if you're doing 100k for a body shot. I'm doing about 550 for a headshot.
Oh, special ammo back. Let me go get it.
I need to stack up more of my, more marksman rifle damage. Yeah, this Aces and Eights build is another really fun build. This is one that I hope doesn't change too much next week. Alright, turrets down. Because this is a really fun build too. You equip a rapid fire shot or a sniper rifle. Just spam away. And with Lucky Shot, like I was saying before, watch this. Spam, 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 spam. Look at my ammo. It's so stupidly good. You just sit there, keep firing until you hit something. Hey, John, why you got such a big butt?
Because my character's black.
Dang!
That's my dog.
This dog caking.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
I don't think that that lady dark or black tusk engineer was complaining either.
That's right. Incredibly thick. Gone. The speed. With incredible speed.
Incredible speed. Yo, when was the last time you played, out of nowhere, I know, but Pokemon Sword and Shield?
You've got an SHD element approaching your position.
Launch week?
Dang!
Oh, no. I played it in like late November.
Okay. I saw that they added... Huh?
Finish their decks.
Yeah.
Help the friend finish their decks.
Okay.
They needed a, what was that thing? The fire turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Not Torkold, but the other one.
Mm-hmm.
You should still be able to catch them.
Not bad. I just saw that they added new raids in. Like a Mewtwo raid and whatnot. I thought, cool.
Yeah, starters and Mewtwo are in.
Oh, that was, yeah, for celebration of the, what is it, the 22nd anniversary of the Pokemon movie.
Yep.
Which I thought was cool, until I read that you can't catch Mewtwo.
What?
You can do the raid, but you don't catch him.
What?
What? Then what's the point?
Beautiful baby burger.
Oh, that's absolutely a bouncing, beautiful baby burger. So weird. What a weird decision. Yeah, this build shreds. It just shreds health. This is the kind of build Bungie would look at.
I just hit fire headshot one guy with my M44. I just kind of went bloop, bloop.
This man trying to apply for phase. Oh, no you don't.
Nah. I hit that second chance pro from Black Ops 1.
Oh,
Mop shot at that guy.
Oh no. Second chance pro auto aim. Cheese.
Let's go, dude.
Man, all these easy sniper shots got Bungie sweating. We gotta nerf it. It's not our game, but it's gotta be nerfed.
Shadows of Aim Assist cries in the vault.
F.
Press F to respect.
Did you guys catch the remake of Mewtwo Strikes Back on Netflix? Yeah, that's on Netflix now. And guess what? They got Dan Green back to voice Mewtwo.
The one and only?
The one and only Dan Green.
I feel like he's just going to tell me to duel halfway through.
Oh, absolutely. It's time to duel.
You're gonna have to take the long way around.
Actual Egyptian Dan Green. Granted, he wasn't the original voice of Mewtwo in the first movie. That gentleman, it's like Jay Geode, I want to say. He retired from voice acting a long time ago. But I think in subsequent appearances, it was always Dan Green. Welcome back to Pokemon.
Nope. You don't get a joy.
No drone for you. What high school nonsense is that? Give me back my link cable. I'm going home, dude. It's nonsense. Like, I guess Blue Blaze is right. Mewtwo's just too OP to catch. I don't understand. Why make the raid if you're not going to make him catchable? That's so dumb.
Because we haven't made Mega Stones available yet. AKA, we won't add them because we made a oops.
Yeah, Mega Stone's too powerful. Mega Evolution can't have it. Can't allow it.
Deer on the front porch.
Working on it. Oh.
He did.
I got all aces, baby. That double damage, baby. This is such a good build. Have you heard about people on Twitter up in arms over the fighting gym leader? People on Twitter are stupid. But, yeah, they're mad because in the animation, her skin tone is slightly lighter than what it is in-game. Stop Stop whining.
Oh, so they're accusing them of whitewashing?
They're accusing the Japanese people of whitewashing the Japanese character.
Nothing new with that one.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes I sit back and say Twitter was a mistake.
I like to complain about everything. Just
I've got to complain about everything. Yeah, actual black person here. I don't care. None of us really care. It's just whining people on Twitter.
Stop whining.
Stop whining. I want to blow myself up. Let's not shoot the propane tank.
Oh. Ow.
You ignored the deer, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know you can also just whip out your 50 cal and bypass its shields, right?
And no.
Having
That
too
would
much.
make me bitch.
Dang.
I have to assert my dominance. That's right.
I love how much damage this does. It was a mistake, but it's a beautiful mistake. Oh, absolutely.
It's a flute bot.
No!
Floop.
Easy. They only let you catch Mewtwo when Arceus enters the game. If and when.
There's a robot left.
Dang.
No, it's not.
I think you hurt his feelings.
I didn't mean to.
Been grinding bounties for Chameleon all day, and I get a random exotic drop from a random level 1 control point, Sawyer's knee pads. Yeah, Sawyer's is what I got from the heroic mission. Yeah, I want that Chameleon too. Maybe someday I'll get it. Ash, aka Burger Boy, who literally walks into world-ending events with legendaries and mythicals. His dex is strong, but his battles are weak. Yeah, it's because they reset his brain every season.
Have eyes on Ellis. Unit 1 leader, do you copy?
Be careful, TBL. Twitter might make you prove your blackness somehow. Oh, I'll be happy to. I'll whip that dick out. Shove it right down Twitter's throat.
Stud my OnlyFans.
That's right. Sub to my OnlyFans. My new Patreon tier. I'll let you choke on it. Dang, he flubbed his grenade toss. How unfortunate. Remember when these guys used to all be MLB pitchers? Oh, maybe they still are. He just threw it through a rock. Back in D1, all the Grenadiers were MLB pitchers, and the shotgun rushers were like, EX run, EX run, EX run.
Oh, the EX run was strong.
Not to mention they invested in full range for all their shotguns and could one-shot you from across the room. Oh, aces and eights, baby. Ah, kill it! Nice.
Ow.
$584,000 damage. Ooh, 5% assault rifle? I'll take that. We take those here. Chameleon was a grind? Yeah, I'm still searching for it, Alonzo. I'm gonna go back to doing some bounty farming, probably after we finish the stream. Gotta be a matter of time, right? Ooh. Dang! I'm good.
I'm not.
Would you be mad if they gave Pokemon the Boruto treatment? What do you mean? The I'm gonna go back in time and not change anything treatment?
Jesus. Savage.
I don't even understand what the purpose of that arc was. We're gonna go back in time, but it's not gonna make any sense.
Yeah, they just wanted to show Jiraiya again. Rest in
Dang.
peace, the biggest homie.
They should have gone back in time and saved him then.
Nah, they can't do that.
I want to see living Jiraiya finally get to see his pupil become Hokage. New emote unlocked, Twitter choking. Oh, absolutely. Next Twitch emote.
We're gonna lose him.
recall, there's some chests back here. Yep. That. And chill. I'm just trying to open boxes. Oh, allow Ash to have kids. Oh, so like a more grown-up version. I don't even think they'd have to go that far. I mean, we could just get a series where maybe Ash isn't 11. Maybe let him be 16. Let him have his hot spring episode with Misty.
True, true. That's my dog.
Looking like, Misty, let me smash.
Also, hook my man's Brock up.
Oh, Brock should be smashing everyone in sight now.
Absolutely.
Officer Jenny, Nurse Joy. Be at my house in 5. About to get that Onyx for real.
Yo. About to get the Steelix.
J-Man is too OP. Thank God they did resin during the Great Ninja War. Or didn't resin during the Great Ninja War. Sad. Sad. Uriah was the homie.
The ultimate flex. He flexed on everyone's cheeks.
He did. Dang.
Headshot. Through the
That
bush.
sounds scary. Oh yes, Hot Spring. Yeah, obligatory Hot Spring episode. Whew. Oh, that Metal Gear's still up.
Oh,
Yup.
he shot me through the bush. I'm upset.
It's dead. Told you, those things are ridiculous. 55% damage to elites. Jonathan, come here.
What's up?
Right now.
What? What's up?
That's how you know that I consider you a true homie. This is the highest damage to elite roll I think I have ever seen. Take it. Take it. It's only gonna be it's only gonna be usable for the next couple of days, but re-roll that onto your gear when we get back.
Okay.
Right, because you haven't used the gear modification station. Basically, you can take rolls from gear that you don't want and move it over to gear that you do want.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can take that 55% DTE roll and put it on whatever your favorite face mask is.
For all of like 3 days.
Yeah, until they make DTE go bye-bye. I wonder what they... I need to go through their patch notes again so I can see what they're replacing
Will it
damage to
come
elites
out,
with.
next Tuesday?
I do believe it's Tuesday, yeah. Don't hide. Pop your head out. Do it. Do it. Little pussy. Dang, he's truly scared. Aces and 8s. Take that extra 100% damage. Boss pop up yet? Nice. Alright, helicopter's coming in. Alright, boss is dead. Whew. Speaking of Pokemon, as I load up Twitch, what do I find? Twitch presents Pokemon Indigo League Marathon. Ooh! Ooh!
Augers.
Ooh! Go watch some classic Pokemon? Oh, I'm on it. Last time they did Twitch streams Pokemon, I sat back and I watched almost all of the first 2 seasons there. Because they were just doing Season 1 and Season 2 over and over again, I do believe. Man, it's incredible how much that show holds up. Most kids' shows that you watched growing up, you go back to them and you realize, oh, they kind of sucked a little bit. You were just into it because you were a kid. You enjoyed it. But Pokemon holds up. Good lord, does it hold up? 37% hazard protection. Not bad. Okay, armor, 9% total armor. That's not great. I'd have to go get me some pizza and watch some Pokemon. There we go. That is Camp White Oak.
That was fun.
Yeah, this is a pretty fun little repeatable mission. Like I said, it has a heroic version, but nah. I'm not trying to spend an hour doing that right now. Dang! Keep your nut to yourself.
Slimed.
Justice League holds up. Dude, yeah, Justice League holds up. Justice League Unlimited holds up. My streaming luck ran out. Yeah, Incog. It was only good for one heroic mission. Just one.
You may cash it in for one drop.
Yeah. This game's been out for, what, a year? That was my one heroic drop for the year. F. But alright, I do believe I'm probably going to call the stream right there for now, guys. Had a lot of fun here. I enjoy playing Division. It's good to have you back on it too, Jonathan.
I think it's got a good skeleton. It definitely knows what it wants to be first and foremost.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, they they lean into what they are. And then what they are is an RPG. It is definitely an RPG. 3% skill haste. That's nuts. See if I can throw that on one of my skill backpacks. Not bad at all. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dip on out for now. Go get me some lunch. Maybe come back and run a couple of bounties before I have to go to work. Good stuff, guys. Had a ton of fun talking with you guys about this stuff. Yo, Duke, good stream, man. Good stream. Just had you in the background while playing some stuff. Right on, dude. Hey, we need to play Monster Hunter on PC. Get that going. We'll get you caught up. We will get you caught up. All right, I'm going to shoot to do another live stream tomorrow. Probably not tonight, because tonight I got to come back and do the TWAB video.
I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, big pog. Get in on that. Yeah, tonight's going to be another TWAB video, and based on the announcement of Trials and the patch notes they gave us last week, they're probably going to be putting out a lot of patch notes in the TWAB video this week, from Bungie. So we're going to take some time to go through that and see what else they're nerfing or changing when Season of the Worthy drops. Is that next week? Week after next week? Sometime soon. So we'll probably have another live stream tomorrow, probably around the same time, maybe around 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. That is going to be it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. I love your faces. I'm so glad you guys were okay with watching some Division today. It's always hard to move away from, the game that you've spent most of your time playing on the channel with Destiny. But I love Division. It's such a fun game, and I can't wait for Warlords of New York to drop. I'm out for now. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I am the Black Link. Guardians, stay frosty. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. Go. Get the disco dance. Fullness of it. The fullness of it. Look at it. That's right.